Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul. I'm going to do a masculine reading today. So I've got some oracle cards and I just want to see where his energy's at and how he's getting on, how he's feeling towards his divine feminine, what God Spirit is working with him with. I'm going to just give the oracle cards a shuffle. I'm going to use the oracle cards, Archangel oracle cards from Doreen Virtue, Archangel Michael oracle cards, and the Daily Guidance oracle cards. And then I've got some beautiful oracle cards from Ambika Waters. And at the end, I'm going to do a card for the viewer that's watching, just to uplift you and to keep you focused and give you the strength to carry on your spiritual journey and concentrate on yourself. And I'll do a message from my pots either side here, the energy and how the divine masculine is feeling, and a message he would like to say to you. So I'm going to start shuffling and get a couple of these cards, these lovely cards, the bright yellow, orangey colours they are. So I hope you guys are all coping, whatever situation you're in. I know it's really difficult, but I think that there's a lot of shifting going on at the moment with divine masculine. So you divine feminines or viewer that are watching, you're definitely doing and concentrating on your independence and focusing on your spiritual journey and your ascension, so that's really good. So what is divine masculine up to? Where's his energy at? How's God's Spirit helping them at the moment? How's he feeling? When I say divine masculine, it's just a term that I use so you can understand it, easy for me to say. I know that it's energy, and the person that's watching is probably positive polarity in this relationship, and you're the conscious one. So this is why you're watching, because you're awake. The divine masculine is always the negative polarity that's unconscious. So let's get two cards from here. Gentleness. Oh, we've had that before, just recently, last week. And patience. Two green cards. Beautiful. Right, now I'm going to get two from Archangel Michael. These ones shuffle. What are your helping divine masculine? Where's his energy at? What's he dealing with at the moment? Have confidence and keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Very good. Right, and now I'm going to get two from the Daily Guidance. Doreen Virtue. These are beautiful, cute cards with lovely messages on them. Blessings in disguise. Life purpose. And then let's get an oracle card from the Ambika Waters cards. These are beautiful as well. Beautiful messages on them, very deep and meaningful. Trust. We had this one recently, and Uriel. I'll read the message in a minute. Okay then, so gentleness. So he's in a gentle energy. And he's been guided to be gentle with himself at this time. So the message is, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations and environments. So he needs to be gentle with himself and surround himself with people, the right people that are gentle and that he can relate to, and in all of his situations really. So that's a really nice card, because it means he's flowing, he's soothing, and that's what he's been guided to do at the moment. And patience, and it's Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming and rapidly than you realise. Still, they need to be nurtured and have patience. So that's a really nice card. So this is gentleness and patience is very good, good energy, really good flowing. And he knows, you know, his dreams, and he wants them to bloom, and it's blooming quicker than he actually realises, and what you actually realise, Divine Feminine. So those are both aligned with each other, and so his energy is quite smooth and flowing and gentle. So that's really good. Have confidence from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael prayer is, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realise that I am one with all that is in divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. So it's definitely working on himself, doing self-love and dealing with lots of inner self stuff. So he's definitely in this right energy by being gentle, and the patience. God's guiding him to be patient and realise that everything's okay, there's no rush. Things are all being taken care of, blooming quicker than you think. And yeah, so with the confidence, he's just, you know, God is guiding him to have confidence in himself, and to trust divine wisdom and his strength and love and creativity, and that, you know, he's got so much abundance. And trying to help him with his courage. Courage comes up a lot in the energy in the last month or so. So he's definitely been guided and looked after at the moment, and to build his confidence up. But it's really good because he's been gentle, and they're trying to help him with patience and reassuring him that he's on the right path. Keep your eyes on your targeted intention. This is a new card that I haven't read about before. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me focus on my inner vision and intention. I ask for your guidance in realising any fears or doubts, granting me the confidence and courage to take action towards realising my dreams. Again, this is all matching up. I mean, look, he's wanting confidence, he's asking for help to have confidence in his dreams. To help him focus on his inner vision, and his vision, he knows his vision and his dream is to be with his divine feminine, and he's asked, you know, they're guiding him to release any fears and doubts of all the things that are going through his mind that's blocking this situation, and for him to go inwards and have confidence and have the courage to take action towards what he really wants. So these are absolutely beautiful, and Divine Masculine is doing very well, and God is really supporting him in spirit. So blessing in disguise. These are the daily guidance cue cards. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven, protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayers in the best way. So the uncomfortableness that he could be experiencing, whatever situation, is a blessing in disguise, because God is showing him if he goes through and gets through the other side, that's when everything will unfold, and he'll see the dreams and everything that he's wanting to come towards his divine feminine. He knows what the right thing to do is. It's about having the confidence to do it, and God's Spirit is working with him and helping him guide him to go through that. But, you know, obviously Divine Masculines, you know, feeling uncomfortable, because it can be uncomfortable when you're going inwards and you're feeling different kinds of pains and emotions and things are being brought up that you're having to deal with. And he's got to know that it is a blessing in disguise, and the uncomfortableness he's feeling and the love that he's feeling for his divine feminine is, you know, he could be thinking, oh my goodness, this is a pain in the backside. Why has this come up, or whatever? This is just annoying. I just want it to go away, or whatever, because it's bringing so much stuff up for me to deal with. I know that I want to be with her and I love her. She's my eternal love, but I've still, you know, I'm having to deal with all the stuff that I've been avoiding all this time. So they're trying to make him realise that, you know, it's a blessing in disguise, because once he's got through all these different blocks and dealt with all these different emotions and come forward and have this confidence and all this self-love that he needs to do, everything be okay, these dreams will unfold. Life purpose. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So he needs to focus on things that he's enjoying to do, and not, you know, thinking that, oh my God, I've got to find my purpose, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, because his purpose is just being, and the things that he loves to do, whatever it is that he loves to do, take it as it resonates you. You know what your divine masculine likes to do. So he's got to stop worrying and trying to find on what is my life purpose, because I've got to do this, got to do that, and all the doings all the time. And it's not about doing, it's about taking a step back and connecting with God and trusting God. And when you can do that, you can quiet your mind, that's when things unfold for you. So he's definitely been guided and helped at the moment and supported. And he's in a good, gentle, he's receiving, you know, this help as well. He's not pushing it away, because of this gentle card here, the gentleness. Right, so now I'm going to go on to these cards, the Oracle cards from Ambika Waters, and it's trust. You know, it's just amazing how these cards come up and how it all tells the story, you know, how his energy is and how he's feeling. So I trust in the divine power of goodness and love to protect and guide me. So he's been guided to trust in the divine power, and when he does that, love, and you just get more and more and more love, and he's protected, and he wants guidance. He does want help, he wants guidance. He's open, you know, with the card here, that open arms. He's open to love, and he's actually open to guidance and help from God's Spirit. So he's waking up. He's in a very good energy. So let's see what Uriel says. Let's have a look. Divine light shines from within. I am eternally radiant, loving and wise. Yes. He's been shown that there's light within him, and it's about working on him realising how wise and how lovable he is, and how he's got to love himself because he's beautiful. So that is what his work, where his energy is at, and how God is helping him. It's about self-love and having confidence and courage and knowing how great and beautiful that he is. So these are beautiful, beautiful cards, beautiful unfolding, how this is all unfolded. I've really enjoyed doing this reading. So now I'm actually going to see where his energy and what one wants to come out today. Where his energy's at, how he's feeling. Oh, that one wanted to come out, so let's see what we've got. Freedom. He wants his freedom, and once he's doing all this and what God's helping him with, he will have his freedom to do what he really wants. He won't have all this weight on top of him all the time, of all this doubt and worry, and he wants to have freedom so he can come forward, and all of his dreams can come unfold, you know, they unfold then, don't they? So that's beautiful. I love how this all aligns with each other, all different messages, all the different cards. Engagement. And so take it as it resonates to you. If if engagement, he wants engagement with his divine feminine. It could be a group of people that are close to, where you know that your divine masculine wants engagement, and an engagement can mean about him engaging with himself, working on himself, working with God and his inner self. So that's beautiful. And obviously, like I said, he's wanting engagement. He wants engagement with his divine feminine. Right, what message would he like to say to you if he could? Let's see. This is the bit I love, is the communication. What if he could communicate with his divine feminine, what would it be? This one comes up a lot, so he's obviously thinking about this. I want to make love to you. And that's what he would say to you if he could, and that's what he's saying to you in 5D. So, beautiful. Be patient with me, and we've got patience card as well. Just be patient with me. But I want to make love to you. So, that's beautiful communication from your Divine Masculine. His energy is in a good place. He's been guided, and he's in a gentle flowing energy. And he's taking, he's doing his stuff. Which means it's good news for you, viewer that's watching, because you're doing your work and you're concentrating on your spiritual journey. Because your energy goes to him and brings stuff up for him. And he's wanting to deal with all these problems so he can come forward towards you. He's not running. So that's good. Even though you might not have heard from him, or you haven't had any communication, because this is the higher love. This is in the 5D. This is, the real what's going on, not what's going on in 3D, which is really, really hard for your mind, your ego to cope with. I realise that, because you're just like, oh really? You can't be thinking that or whatever. But this is the cards. If you clicked on this video, this message must be for you. If it's not, just click off and don't take it personally, and just connect with somebody else when they're doing their reading. So whatever works for you is the best thing. So right, so now I'm going to get a card for the viewer, just to uplift you, and so you can have to give you strength, and for you to focus on yourself and your spiritual journey. The reminder card. Wow. The message is, you are a powerful being of divine love and light. This card is reminding you of great powers. You are reminded to use this to your full potential and expand this as much and often as possible. You are a powerful divine creator. Now is the time to remember just how amazing you really are. Forget the past, bring yourself into the present moment of time. Here. Action to take. Look at your beautiful self in the mirror. Really look deeply. Remember who you truly are, a magnificent, radiant being of light. Can you believe that? That says in this part here about Divine Masculine, so you're mirroring each other. Look at the light in your eyes. The powerful affirmation that you can say to yourself is, I am a beautiful divine being of light, and I remember who I really am. So yes, it's a reminder card about how wonderful and beautiful and amazing, and how strong and radiant and full of light that you are. And you will feel that if you live in the present, not in the past or the future. If you live in the present, and it's about being in the now. So this is such a beautiful, uplifting card. I hope you like that, viewer, because you need to realise that. And then when you can tell that you're working on it, and it's just going through to Divine Masculine's working on this as well. So remember how beautiful and how wonderful and how much strength you have got, and just focus on the present moment, and when you can do that, you can experience gratitude as well. So what a beautiful reading, and so uplifting, and just a very peaceful energy from the Divine Masculine. So well done, viewer. I've really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you've enjoyed it too, and I'm sending you all my love and light and support. Thank you for all your support on my channel recently. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. And if you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you liked it, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care. Bye.